Hello, good afternoon mga kabady. Welcome to Tito DeeTV. This is again Tito D, your host for today. Kumusta kayo? It's been a long time since we didn't see each other. I think uh, last Sunday, and now it's again Saturday. Of course, we always talking about the Miss Universe Philippines. Hanggang ngayon pinag-uusapan natin yan at halos lahat sa atin we are so excited. Lalo na nung napanood natin ang Thailand, ang Miss Universe Thailand na nagpapasabog sila ng kanilang mga kandidata sa ngayon. So all of us are shocked na sino kaya talaga ang itatapat natin sa Miss Universe Thailand. At yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, gumawa ako ng post na sabi ko, ito ang itatapat natin sa kay Miss Universe Thailand if ever na siya yung manalo, si Sawyer. Sawyer, if I'm not mistaken. Emmy Sawyer. So, at in-invite ko na siya dito sa ating Tito DeeTV para sa ganun ay makita natin ang kanyang galing talaga na pagsasalita. Although nakita na natin siya na mag-live sa iba't ibang mga pages kagaya ng SB Crown. But today, this afternoon, makikilatis talaga natin siya talaga kung gaano kagaling. At napakarami na dito ang nag-aabang. Oh my God, welcome everybody. Mamaya ipababati ko kayo isa-isa kay guest natin. Kaya guys, hindi ko pa talaga binanggit. And now, we're going to welcome the new guest for today, this afternoon, the representative of Bohol province. It's Miss Universe Philippines Bohol, Pauline Amelinckx. Welcome, Pauline.
Hello, Tito D. Hello, everyone watching.
How are you today?
Today is actually my rest day because I've had a very busy week. But all in all, I'm doing good. I was able to spend time with my parents also today, and I'm, still healthy, still happy. How about you, Tito D? How are you?
Oh, that's great. Ako naman, okay naman ako. I'm having fun the whole day, but although I have a little bit headache this
Oh
day,
no.
yeah, medyo masakit talaga yung utak ko. Utak talaga yung ulo ko
Yeah.
today. But it's okay. It's okay naman. My problem is just the connection of internet. Maybe we
Yes.
have the same problem. I know it.
Yes, we do. I'm sure we do. But fingers crossed pa rin.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm thankful na nakapag-rest ka today just because I know you're too busy the past days. Just because you did the national costume last week and another photo shoot and photo shoot and photo shoot again. At buti
Yes, a
naman
lot of photo
nakapag-rest
shoots
ka.
talaga. Oo nga. I'm grateful for that.
Oh, oo. Kumusta ang family mo dyan?
Oh, it's just my parents here in the house, and actually, this is also their rest day kasi every time I have to go out for a shoot or for an outreach project, my father is the one who drives me, and sometimes it's very, very far, and then my mom also accompanies me. So if I'm tired
Oh.
from a very busy day, they are tired too, and they're already almost senior citizens. So I have to really
Oh.
admire and be thankful for all their support and for always wanting to physically be there for me. So at least rest day food for them today.
And they should take care themselves kung
Of
medyo senior
course.
citizen na sila, ano.
Mm-mm.
Maayong
That's
hapon
true.
sa inyo diha sa Bohol. Ay, kasulti ko
Maging
gamay.
hapon. Maayo. Very good.
Yeah, maayong hapon sa imong ano ba yung tawag sa nanay at tatay? Mama ug papa.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I'm sure my mom will watch this live interview later.
Oh!
Because she's a
Regard.
fan of your live interviews, and she also always watches your live interviews. So she told
Really?
so she told me, oh, who's gonna be interviewing you later for the live. So I told her, oh, Tito D is like, oh, Tito D, okay, I'll watch later.
Oh
I like listening to Tito
my
D.
God! Thank you so much.
Oh,
Hello, Papa. Hello, Mama. Thank you for supporting me during my live. And now, andito po ang anak nyo. Na-direct kat imuhang anak, si Pauline, na sa ako ang
oh,
show, the Tito DeeTV. Thank you sa pagtanaw sa ako ang show. Regular. na ako'y show every Saturday 5 p.m. o Sunday pod 5 p.m. Thank you so much. At sana po mag-ingat kayo diha. Ayan, nakakasalti akong gamay.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Tito D.
Yeah, pinag-aralan ko yan para lang sa'yo. Charot!
I feel
Hindi,
honored.
honest.
Thank you.
Ay, naku, naloloka ako. Ang dami ng tao dito. My God.
No,
Just
that's
say hi.
nice.
Just say hi.
Okay. Oh, hello. Shout out to Aljon Portugal. How are you doing, Aljon? And
Yeah,
to
another
Marichoy
one.
Tordillos. Oh, shout out to you, Miss Marichoy. I hope you're healthy and happy.
Yeah, another one.
Miss Rona, hola. Hola to you
All,
too.
she's a friend of ours, ni Mama
Oh,
Sam.
okay. And Sir Greg de Guzman. You have a nice
He
shirt
was
daw, Tito
asking for my
D.
shirt. Ay, thank you so much. I don't know how much it costs. I'm sorry. Thank you.
From Miss Zin Abe Gutierrez. Okay, thank you, Miss Zin, for tuning into this live interview, and thank you for showing your support here always.
Another one. Shireen de los Reyes. Hello, Shai. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my God, nawala pong kaunti si Pauline. So hintayin po natin siya na mag-rest back ulit. Rest back talaga ang tawag
Yes.
natin. Ayan, medyo nawawala-wala. You there na, ayun, nawala ulit si Man. Hintayin po natin, babalik po yan later. So ako na po muna ang babati sa inyo lahat dyan haba pong umiikot-ikot muna si Pauline yung kanyang connection. Hi, Shireen. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Topi. Ayan na si Pauline. Ayan na, ayan. Ayan na, ayan na, ayan na. You okay? Wala pa rin. Hi, Beans. Thank you.
Okay na.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
back? Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
okay.
back.
If my internet is okay, that's
Ayan, nawala na
kapit
ulit.
lang ang internet
Kapit lang.
connection.
Nako, my God. Oh, yeah. Another one.
Shout out to Vince. Thank you for always watching. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Si Bean. And si Ebes. Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Beans. Ako na muna mag-greet
Am I back?
habang nawawala. A little bit.
Hello,
Hi,
Ibes.
Miggy! Thank you for tuning in. Miggy Baitan back
Miss
home. She
Vicky.
is a best friend of Rabia Mateo in Iloilo City. Thank you for tuning in, Miggy. Kumusta
Am
kayo
I
dyan sa
still gone?
Iloilo? Yes, you're doing well now. You're back. A little bit slow mo.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
Mrs.
yeah.
Maggie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Naririnig mo
I'm here now.
ako? Do you heard me? Yeah,
Oh
a
my
little bit.
gosh. Okay. Ganda ng slow
Yeah.
mo ni Madam Pauline.
Ay, slow mo ni Madam Pauline.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear
Yeah,
you. Can you
okay.
hear me?
Yes, I did. Yes. Sam is here. Hello, Sam. Thank you
Hi,
for
Mama
tuning
Sam.
in. Yeah. I was talking about you a while ago. Get well
Oh, I'm
soon.
so
You have
delayed.
yeah, a little bit. You're delayed a little bit. Hi, Ruel. Thank you for tuning in. He is from Pangasinan.
Oh my God. Struggle.
Yeah, a little bit. RJ is here. Hi,
Hello,
RJ.
Ruel.
Thank you for tuning in. Medyo nawala po ulit si Pauline. Hintayin po natin siya. So, babatiin ko yung mga pumapasok. Hi, Jude. Hi, Julian. Magandang araw din sa'yo. Ruel, Marichu, Sen, si Si Don Lems Bestal. Ang ganda ng Miss Universe namin. We love your Queen Pauline Concharo Amelinckx. Pa-shout out Queen Pau from Sagbayan, Bohol. Ayan, later po kasi medyo nawawala po si Pauline ha. Ipapasok po ulit natin siya. Medyo wala pa rin po siya. Ayan. You're back,
Okay
you're
na?
back, you're back. A little bit? Yan. Naririnig na kita.
Okay, am I delayed? I think I'm delayed.
A little bit. And a little bit is slow mo. But it's okay.
I will
You're gonna be okay a little
I
bit.
will minimize my movement.
Yeah. Hi, Nep Teraso. Thank you. Sam, miss you. Sabi niya, I miss you, Pauline, anak. Yeah. Ganda, love. Putol-putol ka pa, Pauline. Ay, wala po akong marinig. So, hintayin po natin ulit na makabalik si Pauline habang binabati ko ang mga nadito. O baka kahit audio na lang. Yes. If there's a problem, tingnan natin. Kasi last time, what she did was audio lang nang walang video. Yan. Titingnan natin. Hello, Pauline. Yeah, naririnig kita.
Is better, no delay?
Yes, it's better, pero medyo a little bit delay pa rin. Pero mas okay kaysa kanina.
Okay. Alright,
yes.
let's proceed.
Yes. So, okay ka na. Sige, magbigay na ako ng question habang nakaganyan ka. Pwede ka ba namin na makilala para dun sa ibang mga nandito na hindi pa lubos na nakakilala sa'yo? Para sa ganun naman ay makilala ka nila.
Of course, I'll be introducing myself. So, hello, watching. I'm so sorry for my bad struggling internet connection, but I am Pauline Amelinckx, and I will be the beautiful province of Bohol for Miss Universe Philippines 2020. A little bit more background about myself. I'm a 25-year-old Boholana Belgian. My father is a Belgian, and I've spent 10 years in my hood. And here I finished my school and my college years. I also started to learn a little bit more Bisaya. My Filipino is a little bit less fluent in Abila, so it's time to learn the language. And I'm actually very passionate about drawing, and drawing is something or is the talent of mine that I've been able to incorporate into my advocacy. And
yes.
My advocacy is actually marine conservation through art and kids. So earlier this year, I created my first ever coloring book for children, and the coloring book contained my drawings of different teachers and skills, which the children of different communities here in Bohol will be able to color in, and hopefully of animals around them, in the hopes that they will become better and stronger stewards of the beautiful environment around them and of the beautiful gifts that God has given them. And I hope that one day I get to have a second edition of my coloring book, and I'm actually currently working on that. And who knows, maybe soon I can have my coloring books available in bookstores here in the province and maybe even nationwide. So that's something I'm really working on. And I'll be flying back to Manila next week to continue my training on October 25. You'll be able to see us all for the coronation night, and I'll all be able to enjoy and something meaningful out of it.
Yes, all of us are excited to see you on October 25. Oo, at yung book mo, nakita ko na yan sa IG, yung book. Yeah, nakita ko na din yung mga coloring book mo sa, di ba nakapost yan sa IG mo?
Yes, I posted it on IG.
Oo. So excited din kami para diyan sa mga edition mo ng mga books na yan. Gusto namin makita talaga yung mga coloring book mo na yan. We are excited. Andito si Erica, binabati ka niya.
Okay.
Nakita mo siya sa plus, sa screen?
Yes, hi Erica. Yes, I can see it. Hi Erica, you're doing great. I've seen your design lately. I'm so happy that you're back into design. One day I can wear some of your amazing designs.
Oh yeah, because Erica is a designer, right?
Yes, she
Oh,
is
magaling
a very
mag-design si
talented
Eric.
one.
Yeah. Kumusta naman pala during pandemic? Kumusta yung kalagayan mo? Diyan ka na ba naabutan ng pandemic sa sa Bohol?
Well, I was actually already involved before President Duterte announced the lockdown, so
Mhm.
I count lucky when it comes to that. But the province has really exerted a lot of efforts to make sure that the virus lasts for as long and as possible. There are positive cases here in the province, but it's not as bad as in other areas in the Philippines. But I think all of us have somehow realized that we're gonna have to find a way to live with the virus and to still be able to have our own individual lives and in our own individual purposes, because we cannot let this virus paralyze us. There's still so much for us to do and so much for us to create. And I'm sure, and I'm actually looking forward to the day where people slowly but surely start to want to go out again and want to create those meaningful changes that they can actually do within their power.
Yes, of course. Hindi talaga pwede na tayo ay nakakulong lang sa loob ng bahay. We have to make actions.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly. And tama ka doon, Pero since you are competing in the Miss Universe Philippines, how do you prepare yourself in this coming Miss Universe Philippines competitions, despite that we are in the midst of pandemic?
Yes, and it's quite tricky because before we used to have our trainings in Manila in big groups of the girls who are part of Aces and Queens, and then our mentors would also come to the same venue, and then we would have our Q&A trainings or we would have our passerella trainings. And now, during the time of the pandemic, we were not actually able to physically do that, but we still do have the power of the internet and of social media, and we were still able to have our trainings for a online through the platform of Zoom. So I'm actually very happy that Zoom is a platform that we can use, and not just a platform for us to be able to do our training, but at least also be able for us to check in on each other and make sure that we're all okay, and at least be able to still talk to each other and see if we're all handling and coping during this pandemic. So I'm very happy when it comes to that. And when it comes to our pasarela trainings or walking in heels, I admit medyo challenging yun kasi most of the gyms here, most of the how do you call it, event places where I used to practice before are actually being used as quarantine facilities. So there's really no
Yes.
other place but at home that I can practice. So I asked my father to install a mirror in my room na parang
Oh,
body size mirror so that I can
yeah.
see myself while I do my walk and while I do my poses. Because it's very
Oh,
difficult if you don't have a mirror
yeah,
and you're still
exactly.
trying to master all your poses. I hope that when I'm back in Manila, I can have I can resume those physical trainings with my different mentors while still observing the physical distancing measures and guidelines so that
Yes.
all of us are still safe during all those trainings. But where there's a will, there's a way, and we were able to still train on our own. And I think that during this pandemic, it has made us even stronger and more determined to be able to become the best version of ourselves, both inside and outside.
Yes, yes. And as far as I know, you are part of the Aces and Queen camp, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. Then now you're doing some photo shoot like the swimsuit. Last time you did the national costume. Then you're going to send it to the ring light series, right? Am I right?
Yes, that's true. That's
Yes.
right. Pero I
Uh,
think wala pa akong national costume nga photo shoot kasi hindi pa
oo.
natapos yung national costume ko at saka it's in
Oh.
Manila at the moment. So until in
Oh.
Manila, I'll have the NAPCO photo shoot. But yes, I had some of my other photo shoots here in the province. Very, very thankful for my creative team. I want to give a very big shout out to them because they were able to do magnificent work even during the time of this pandemic. I'm so happy and so glad that they were generous enough to lend their service to me. So shout out Team Empanada.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And all of that will be input in the ring light series. So you invite them in the ring light series, please.
Okay, so to everyone watching, the Ring Light series is a series of initiative by the Miss Universe Philippines organization. And the Ring Light series can get a
Hello? Medyo nawala ka, Pauline.
in how about
Uh,
now?
yeah,
Is that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll redo that. I'll redo the invitation for the Ring Light series then, just in case. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Sige po. Okay. So to everyone watching, the Ring Light series is an initiative by the Miss Universe Philippines organization, and it's actually which allows you to get a clear view to our preparation and all. It's actually you being able to see what goes on behind and beyond the camera. And I think this includes our struggles. It includes the lessons that we're learning. And hopefully, it may even include some bloopers and some funny moments. I'm
Yeah,
keeping my fingers crossed for that. And the Ring Light
yeah.
series is a pay-per-view series. So you have to now pay 299 pesos for your subscription. You can just go to empire.ph and you can create an account there. Once you have created an account, you can also choose the handle that you want to use the code for. In my case, that's RL Bohol. If you can look banner down below, you can see the referral code. So RS just stands for ring light and then Bohol. And if you do that, part of your my chosen beneficiary is Ate Yvonne. She's one of my neighbors here in Bohol, and she's actual example of how strong the Filipino spirit can be during times of crisis. So she used to be a hair and makeup artist, but because of many social events being cancelled or being postponed, she did not have that as a source of income anymore. So she started selling fruits and vegetables on bike door to door house here in the community. And that has been her new way or her new source of income. And I thought that story is actually very inspiring. And I'm using this ring light series. So you now can also help me help her. And aside from helping Ate Yvonne, you can now also choose your chosen organization beneficiary. And part of your subscription fee will also go to them. So you'll be able to help in your own little way so many different people and so many different organizations. So I hope that you'll be able to go to empire.ph and do just that. You'll be able to make a very big difference in a very little time.
Yes, yes, exactly. So, mga kabady, do not forget to subscribe to Ring Light Series. That's it. Just log in to www.empire.ph, kagaya po yung nakalagay dyan sa plus ng ating screen. Then use the referral code of Pauline Amelinckx, that is RL Bohol. So yung RL, lalagay nyo lang po sa
Yes.
unahan kasi that's ibig sabihin po nun ring light. Then the province, that is Bohol. So use RL Bohol. Do not forget po yan. So mag-subscribe na po kayo, that is 299. Mapapanood nyo po yung kagaya ng sinabi ni
Yeah.
Pauline kanina, kahit yung mga bloopers po, mga behind the scenes, mga nakakatuwang mga eksena nila.
Hopefully nga, hopefully.
Yes, andun po yan. So mula series 1 yon hanggang series 8 until the coronation night. So mapapanood nyo po yung tinatanong din nila kung may pre-pageant, preliminary. Meron po, mapapanood nyo din po yun sa Ring Light series. At kahit po yung coronation night, mapapanood nyo din po sa ring light series. Kaya dapat huwag niyo pong kaligtaan na mag-subscribe sa www.empire.ph and use the referral code of Miss Pauline Amelinckx, that is RL Bohol. Oh, di ba? Yan, pinromote ko na.
Thank you, Tito D.
Oo, para at least klaro nilang maintindihan. Oo, di ba? Actually, I invited someone sana na magtanong sa'yo live. Kaya lang, sabi niya kanina, she can't able to do it on live. So sabi niya, nag-iwan na lang siya ng question sa akin na kung pwede daw, iyon ang itanong ko sa'yo.
Okay, no
So, okay
problem.
lang. Walang iba kundi si Mikey Andre.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Oo, matagal ko na kasi siya
Nako.
kachikahan. Kahit noon pa na nung parang like na mayroong yung mga old gown mo na
Oo.
pinost niya na ibibenta para sa ganun ay makatulong, di ba? Ayun, pinost ko kasi yun sa page
Yes.
ko, doon sa lumang page ko pa nga. So, yun, nagkwentuhan kami. Tapos, invited talaga siya na magtanong sa iyo ng live. Kaya lang kanina, sabi niya, Tito D, I can't go the live today. So, sabi niya, although it was written on calendar niya, naka-calendar na sa kanya. Kaya lang sabi niya, hindi daw siya available.
Okay.
So, sabi niya, bibigay ko na lang Tito D sa'yo yung question. Pakitanong mo na lang kay Pauline.
Sige, go. Kasi bakit rin kaya ng internet connection ko to have two people in the live chat.
Maybe,
Just like with Mama Sam.
Oo. So, ito yung unang question niya. Actually, dalawa yung pinadala niyang question.
Aha. Okay.
The first question is,
si Mami Mikey.
the first question is, what intimidates you and how you handle it?
I think I sometimes end up intimidating myself because I'm the kind of person that used to put a lot of pressure on myself to always be better than someone else in the room, for example. And that was a kind of intimidation that did not necessarily come from myself, but it was all in my head. And the way I handled this was for me to really just make a switch in my way of thinking and realize I should not be intimidated by having to pressure myself to be better than someone else in the room or for that matter. I just need to be able to find a way to be better than who I was yesterday. Because in the end, that's all that matters. For me to just be myself and for me to always continue working on becoming stronger, more familiar, and more capable of creating meaningful change in the world. And that all comes from within me, not from anyone else.
Very good. Ang galing mo talagang sumagot.
Thank you.
Mapapanood ni Mikey yan. Kasi wala siya ngayon dito.
Yeah.
Another
Oo
one,
nga
may
eh.
isa pa. Medyo parang personal yata yung question niya na ito. Oo.
My God.
Sabi niya, what was the most challenging thing I asked you to do? And how do you feel about it up to the present? Be honest. May ganun talaga si
Nako, si
Mikey.
Mikey. Ano eh. Nako. Ang
Naloka
dami
ka
na
ako sa
eh.
katanong niya na yan. Naloka ako.
No, I'm just joking. There are a lot of times, actually, Mami Mikey and Tito D, that Mami Mikey asked me to do some things that allowed me to explore myself a little bit more. And I think sometimes it's about showing my body and being proud of my body, not necessarily showing a nude or a naked body, just showing off how I look like and being happy and proud of how I look like. Because I was a very shy person before, and I did not feel proud of my physical appearance other than my face because I felt insecure about that. But they were also very supportive from the and or where she instilled in me that I'm a very beautiful person, capable of so many different things, and that there is nothing for me to actually be shy or ashamed of, and that all the curves of my body are actually really just part of who I am, and being able to flaunt those curves and to flaunt imperfections and embrace all of that, even during photo shoots, even with other people watching me, at the risk of me feeling uncomfortable, actually made me explore myself more and embrace myself and everything that I am even more. And I really have Mami Mikey to thank for that, because she is an amazing mentor from the very beginning, and she has always done things to protect me and to bring out the best in me, and to also make sure that I would be able to shine through everything. So
Ay,
asking me to come out of my comfort zone is actually one of the things that she asked me to do before, which I had some trouble with, but which now I want to be able to do even more, because it's outside of my comfort zone that I will be able to grow. And I hope that I will make her proud.
of course naman, proud talaga siya sa'yo. Oh, tawa ka ng
So
tawa
I
yan
was honest
kanina.
na Mami Mikey, ha? Honest na ako.
Tawa ka ng tawa yan sa akin kanina. Sabi niya, Tito, dito kaya, itanong ko kaya sa kanya to. Ayan, Madam Mikey, nasagot ka na ni Pauline. Natuwa talaga ako kay
Oo.
Mikey. Now, we're going to entertain some questions
Yes.
from our audience.
All right.
Yeah, this one, nababasa mo siya from Rona.
Being one of the runners, what is one piece of advice you would give to a dark horse? All right. One piece of advice that I would want to give to a dark horse is to really just focus on being yourself and becoming better than the previous versions of you. Because, like I said earlier, it's not you having to compete or having to be better than all the other girls on stage. It's just you having the capacity to show the best version of yourself and to let that version of yourself shine through and catch the attention of the judges. And being able to show your confidence and embracing your authenticity, I think that is what will make all the difference and will catch the judge's attention. It's okay if they call you a dark horse. If you're considered a dark horse, that's actually a very good thing, because that means that there are so many people who are looking at you and who are expecting of you. And I hope that you don't take this as a point of pressure, but take this, internalize it all, and just be able to focus on yourself and your core and bring the best of you to that stage.
Yes, tama. Tama. Kasi ikaw rin talaga sa sarili mo talaga ang lalaban kasi. No one is competing. Ano,
Mm-mm.
hindi man yung ibang tao eh. It's really yourself will compete for the competition. So whether you are a dark
Oo nga.
horse, di ba? Whether you are a dark horse, why not? Why not to
That's
fight for
true.
it? So we're even
Exactly.
us, kahit nga kami mga pageant analyst talaga, we're not just looking for the top contender. Ini-interview din namin even the dark horse, even hindi sinasabi nilang dark horse, kahit yun lang mga hindi nakikilala, ini-invite talaga namin for them to
Mm-mm.
shine. Kasi minsan nakikita namin, oh, hindi namin siya kilala, pero pagdating dito sa interview, mahusay din naman pala talaga sila. Di ba?
Oh, exactly. Because it's I think it would be very, not impossible, but very to really look at everyone one by one, to pressure yourself to be better than all those girls in the room. So it's better for you to really just focus on it. And it's true, front runner, dark horses of the competition. I think everyone should just the horse, not just top, but everybody in the competition might have something up their sleeve that they're not yet. But
Yes.
be, I think he has the
Yes, yes. Hello, anyo ka pa, Pauline?
yes,
Yeah. Do you hear me?
yes, I can hear you po.
Ayan, okay. Medyo okay na. There's a pageant questions dito na binigay from New Zealand. So I'm going to plus this one para makita mo. This one.
Sige po. From Louise Bourbon. Hi, Pauline from New Zealand. I have a question for you. How do you define success? Thank you, Louise. Success for me is actually true happiness. Even if you have succeeded, even if you have achieved all of your goals in your life, and you're able to find happiness on your journey, you are in some ways already very successful. And that you're so grateful from where you come from, and that you're grateful for the journey and grateful for everyone around you who come to help you achieve your dreams. Success really is a state of knowing that you still have so much more to achieve, and success, happiness, really there's nothing beyond that happiness.
Yes, yes. Tama naman. Ano, tama naman. Another question, galing ito sa Team Pauline. Kilala mo siguro siya, si
Okay.
Beans.
3-second Q&A. Pressure na, Vin. As a human Filipino, what is more important? A successful career or a happy home? I think that I'm the kind of person who wants to have a successful career first and basis for my happy home. Because having a career would enable me and facilitate me to take care of the people around me and able to create happy habits for me and to them as well. And with that successful career also comes a sense of fulfillment that might be different than the sense of fulfillment that you'll be having in a happy home. And I'm not saying that you can mix both a successful career and a happy home. It's just a challenge that we all have to take upon ourselves and be able to mix those two together and make it even more beautiful than it is.
Yes, exactly. Another one. We're going to get another one. Last one.
Okay. From Tofik Kababa, if you woke up tomorrow and gained any one ability or quality, what would you want it to be? If I would wake up with one more ability, it's actually for me to have a more open mind. I'm not going to say that I'm close minded, but I do agree or I do admit that I have my own societal biases, and these are products of my upbringing, these are products of the experiences around me, and I want to be able to keep a more open mind so that I will be able to experience more of the world that we live in and to see life the way it is being lived by other people as well. And this would make me a more understanding person and would allow me to even bring more to the table and create more meaningful change out there if only I had a more open mind.
Ah, thank you. Sabi ni Beans, ang galing mo daw.
Thank you, Vince.
Siyempre naman talaga, mahusay talaga si Pauline, ano? What is the significance to you of this competition, the Miss Universe Philippines?
Miss Universe Philippines has been an incredible journey for me. It has been one that has been filled with struggle, filled with growth, and it has allowed me to tap and get into contact with so many different people who are now my friends. And I'm very happy and very grateful for this journey because of everything that I've been going through and for everything that it might bring into my life as well. And I'm very determined and very committed to use this journey, to use this platform and influence to be able to do something meaningful in return for for my parents, for my loved ones, and for everybody in society that somehow looks up to me as a role model. And I want to be able to step up using this platform.
Yes, exactly. Sabi ni Topi, wow, corona na yan. O, di
Thank
ba?
you, Topi. Thank you
Tatlo
for
pa yung
watching,
coronang
Vin.
nilagay niya, tatlo pa talaga.
Pero
Di ba?
isa lang yung ulo ko eh.
Totoo. Hello, Tony. Si Tony yun dito. Okay. What aspect of the competition you look into the most and why?
Though the competition this year is a bit different than all the other years because we're having a pageant in the middle of a pandemic. But what I actually really look forward to every time is the time that I get to spend with my co-contenders and get to know them better, because it's during these times that we're a bit more relaxed. Usually this is during lunch or during our snacks, and this is when we get to know each other better, get to talk, get to bond, get to laugh, and those are the memories, I think, which will have a greater weight than any other part maybe of the actual competition. And it's those moments that I look forward to, because it's those moments that actually lift my heart and lift my spirits.
Yes, exactly. Sabi ni Tony, panalo yan.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you for watching din.
Yeah. So if ever you will be part of the final three, how will you convince the judge that you are the right lady to win the crown of the Miss Universe Philippines?
I'll be standing there, imperfect but very moldable, and I will be showing through my words and through my actions how committed I am to use that platform of influence and to use my talents and to use my voice to be able to bring more to the table and to talk cause that are very dear to me and very near to my heart, and to show that I'll be able to use all of these and create, together with the organization, a very meaningful change out there that will benefit, hopefully, our nation and even people on a universal level.
Wow, ang galing-galing naman. You started your answer na you are standing in the front of the judges and perfect. Sinabi mo na hindi ka perfecto na nandun ka. Ang galing naman ng umpisa mo. I like that, you know? Yeah, at dahil dyan kukoronahan kita.
Thank you,
Ito ang
Tito D.
corona. Palalagay ko na sa iyo. Lalagay ko sa ulo mo. Isa lang to, hindi na ito tatlo.
Ay, nako, thank you, Tito D. My
Of
gosh.
course, ayan, panalo ka na. Ngayon, nanalo ka na. You won the Miss Universe Philippines 2020. What is the first food you yes, what is the first food you will eat as Miss Universe Philippines? Bongga, di ba? As Miss Universe Philippines talaga.
Kung ano lang yung available sa bag siguro. It will be a very long night. So, baka it will just be a piece of chocolate.
Because I still remember Pia, di ba, nung nanalo siya ng Miss Universe, meron siyang breakfast talaga as
Oo.
Miss Universe Philip, as Miss Universe talaga, di ba?
Oo.
Kaya yon tinanong ko talaga yun kung
Lagi,
ikaw
no?
naman ang manalong Miss Universe. Oo, lagi. Eh, sabi siguro ng tao, what is lagi? Yeah, di ba? Kaya tinanong ko sa'yo, kung ikaw, Miss Universe Philippines, what is the first food you're going to eat? And that's great, no? Then, yeah, nanalo ka na ng Miss Universe, kumain ka na ng first food na kakainin mo as Miss Universe Philippines. So, how will you rate yourself from the scale of 1 to 10 to win the crown as Miss Universe na? Hindi na yung Miss Universe Philippines, kundi as Miss Universe. From the scale of 1 to 10, wherein the 10 is the highest and 1 is the lowest.
Okay. Okay. I will still an 8.0, because that means that I still leave enough room for me to be able to grow. I'm the person that really believes that are never done growing. And if we give our I would give myself a perfect score, then at some point I might even be admitting to myself that I don't need to grow anymore. And that's not true. Be able to counter are going to help me even more. And I need to allow myself to take in all those experiences and let those experiences mold me even more strong and more determined.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Tito D?
Yeah. Yan, okay na ulit. Okay na
Hello,
ulit.
Tito D? All right.
Yes, hello.
Oh, were you able to hear myself po? I'm not sure. Baka nawala for yung frequency
Medyo
ko.
nag-choppy, pero
Ako.
okay naman. Actually, okay naman. Medyo
Sige po.
na-gets ko naman, pero
Okay.
okay na yan. Medyo okay na. Oo.
Oh, I'm so
So,
sorry, Tito D. Sensya
yeah,
talaga.
it's okay. Naintindihan ko yon kasi even me naman, di ba, as I told you, kahit ako, nawawala-wala din talaga ang internet. And you're not the only one na nawawala talaga yung internet. Even me, even the other, even RJ, di ba, I told you a while ago. So marami talaga kasi
Oo.
because they were fixing the internet, the whole Philippines, just because that is the uh, binigay ng government na ano na kailangan they have to fix it
Oo.
until December. Until December talaga. So anyway, naiintindihan ko talaga yung mga bagay na yan.
No, thank you for bearing with me, Tito D.
Yeah, of course. May tanong na isa dito na fans mo, si Gary Rosales Tobero Jr.
Okay, thank you, Sir Gary. The question is, what is a better way to learn? To read or to listen? I'm the kind of person who learns more by listening to people because there are so many experiences of so many different people that we might not be able to read about, that we just casually encounter on our way to the supermarket, for example, or a family party. And it's those experiences that we can listen to that actually sometimes strike our hearts even more and have more impact than whatever we may be reading in certain books or in magazines. And it's those stories that can resonate within us and create a change within our way of thinking that we can also put outward. And that amount of inspiration actually has the capacity to empower. And I'm very, very pro listening when it comes to that.
Yan. Okay, ayan, Sir Gary, nasagot na po ni Pauline. Si Rona, may isa pang question.
Rona, you're so pure, Pauline. What feeds your spirit? I already said that earlier. It's chocolate that feeds my spirit. And since you say pure, well, it's pure chocolate that feeds my spirit.
Chocolate talaga. Naloka ako dun sa chocolate. Sabi ni Sir Gary, sabi niya, wow, I love it.
Thank you, Sir Gary.
Yes, ang galing-galing
Thank you for listening and
daw.
for tuning in, Sir Gary.
Sabi ni Mama Sam mo naman, laban pa din.
Thank you, Mama Sam. Thank you for watching. Take care.
Sabi niya, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama Sam. Hope to see you soon.
Yes. Oo. Pauwiin natin kaya sa Pilipinas yan.
Kailan?
Ewan ko, wala pang schedule. Ako naman, I'm planning to have the reunion sa Bohol next year.
Okay, that's
Yes.
very good. Yes.
Yeah, kaya bibisitahin kita
Please
dyan.
come to this province. Dapat lang because I think Mama Sam said that he has never been to Bohol yet.
Even
So this would be the
me.
perfect time for him to. Hay nako, Tito D.
Yes, because
Okay,
last time I
go. No,
went
it's
in Cebu,
final
kaya
na.
lang,
Oo.
sinundoan na ako ng friend ko nandyan sa Bohol. Pinuntahan na niya ako ng Cebu, nakatulog naman ako.
Okay, sige,
Bumalik
final
na
na yan. You both have to come here to Bohol then next year.
Yes,
There's so much
actually,
for you to see here.
yes, some of my classmates nasa Bohol talaga. Yung mga admin ng mga pages ng tourism dyan sa Bohol. Friend ko yon, classmate ko sila ng college. Actually, I invited him na sana na mag-question din sa iyo kasi kaya lang nasa Saudi kasi siya. So, I think may problema din sila. So, hindi siya nakapagtanong sa iyo. Pero mga kaibigan ko sila na nandyan sa Bohol. And some are teachers. Nandyan talaga sila sa Bohol. Kaya nagtuturo since college talaga, tinuturuan nila ako ng salita nila ng Cebuano. Kaya medyo marunong talaga ako no mag-Cebuano. That's the
Okay,
reason
very good.
behind.
Happy
Oo,
about
that's the
that.
reason behind.
Oo.
Kasi college pa lang talaga ako, lahat sila puro mga Cebuano yung ano. Actually, my dad, sabi ng
Mga
dad
Bisaya.
ko, sabi din ng dad ko, yung mama at papa niya, dati taga Bohol daw sila sa Garcia. Yun yung nabanggit ng dad.
Garcia Hernandez.
Yun,
Oo.
yun yung sinabi ng daddy ko, taga diyan sila sa Bohol. Kaya
Mm-mm.
minsan may mga nagko-connect sa akin ng mga sa Facebook, mga kaapelyedo ko. Kaya
Mm-mm.
sabi ko, ay mga kamag-anak ko kasi nagre-reunion kasi kami. Kasi may lolo at lola dati when they were buhay pa, nasa Davao sila. So nagre-reunion sila sa Davao.
Mm.
Pumupunta ako sa Davao.
Okay.
Oo, pero I was not born and raised in Davao. So talagang sa Quezon Province talaga ako, kaya talagang Tagalog na Tagalog ako.
Oh.
Kaya marunong talaga
I
ako ng
see.
kama ako kagyud gamay, kasulti ko gamay ng Cebuano. So next year we're planning to have the reunion in Bohol talaga.
Mayo. Okay, dapat lang.
Yes.
I'll see you here.
Yes, at hahanapin talaga kita kasi
Okay.
actually we have picture together in Empire.
Talaga? Okay. We
Yes,
met pala
oo.
before. So
Oo,
sorry.
nag-meet na tayo.
That slipped my mind.
Okay lang yun kasi
Okay,
lahat
at
naman
least that's
talaga.
good.
Oo, actually nakapost yan doon sa Facebook ko. Nandun siya. May picture
Okay,
tayo
I'll check it out
together.
later.
Oo.
Tagal na
Ay,
yun. Tagal na yun.
matagal
More
na.
than 6 months na yung quarantine.
Exactly, and you are competing the Miss Universe Philippines pageant for more than 6 months already, di ba?
Oo nga.
Nakakaloka. Anyway, can you invite them to your platforms?
Oh, yes, please. To everyone watching, I'm active on Instagram and Facebook. Not so much on YouTube, but you can still subscribe to my YouTube channel. But on IG, it's really just at Pauline Amelinckx. That's Amelinckx with CKX at the end. And on Facebook, it's just the same. Also, Pauline Amelinckx. That's my private page. But I also have a public page, which is Pauline Cucharo Amelinckx. So I use my middle name in the name sa Facebook page ko. And it's the picture where I'm looking to my left ata, and then there's wind blowing in my hair, just in case, because I think other people have also made Facebook pages with my complete name, so just so you guys don't get lost or anything.
Yes,
And then on
yes.
YouTube man, Amelinckx pa rin yung YouTube name ko. So you can also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have not been that active lately. I'm so sorry with uploading of my vlogs. But hopefully when I'm in Manila or when I'm about to leave Bohol, I can resume in making my vlogs and stay connected with you guys that way. But thank you very much. I hope you guys can follow me and subscribe to all my platforms. Thank you.
Ayan. So, subscribe nyo po siya. Ano po? At huwag nyo pong kalimutan yung ring light series, the RL Bohol.
Yes, RL
Yes.
Bohol.
RL Bohol. Just subscribe to www.empire.ph then RL Bohol. At yung pangalan niya po, nakapla sa ating screen, may CKX po siya. Oo, kasi minsan
people get
marami
confused
talaga.
with the last letters.
Oo.
Oh,
Marami akong
yes.
nakikita talaga sa Facebook.
That has been a problem ever since grade school. Actually, people have had a little bit problem with my family name, and that's lang yun. I understand.
Yes.
It's not. Dami yung silent. It's either silent C or silent K or silent X. Hindi ko rin alam. Basta yun ang spelling ng family name ko.
Oo nga. So, wag niyo pong kalimutan that is CKX po, yung bandang huli ng apelyido.
Yes.
Oo, apelyido po ni Pauline. Do you have someone to thank with in this journey?
Oh yes, I have a lot of people to thank. Actually, let me start with my loved parents. This has been as much your journey as it has been mine, because you have been with me every step of the way, bringing me everywhere that I needed to be, and making sure that I was always safe and that I was always full and that I had food with me. So thank you very much, Ma, and for being ever so supportive. To my team Paulin's and of course my team Empanada, thank you for all your efforts and for showing your support and for sending me so many sweet messages that lift up my spirits and keep me driven to always be myself and be the best that I can be. And to all the people out there who are supporting me and who have believed in me ever since in the beginning, thank you so much for seeing the spark in me and for helping me ignite that into a big fire. And I hope that I'll be able to inspire all of you through my performance and through my journey. And hopefully that inspiration will empower all of us to do more meaningful things in life. Thank you very
Oo.
much.
Yan, oo. Before we leave in this live, there is someone close to your heart will give message to you live. Ah,
Do I need to prepare tissue? Baka I might cry.
ipapasok ko na sa siya at baka magka-problema tayo ng ng connection, ha? Ito na siya.
Oh, okay po. Sige po. Oh my
Hi,
God!
Pauline. Hi. Oh my
Rihanna!
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
miss
so
you
excited.
too.
I miss you. I wish I can see you, but I understand your internet connection is quite unstable as well as mine. Lahat naman tayo, no? But I'm so happy to hear your voice again. I miss you so much, and I'm glad to just hear you answer the questions
Oh
very
my
well.
gosh.
Oh.
Thank you, Rihanna. I miss you.
How are you?
I hope you're safe. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. This is my rest day today. How about you?
Yay. Yeah.
I can't wait to try your banana cakes, Rihanna. Please don't forget to make me one when I'm in Manila.
Yeah, I'll make some for you girls when we get to see each other again.
Yes, I'm so happy that you tuned in. Thank you, Tito D, for showing me
Yes.
Rihanna's face. I missed her. My
Yes.
gosh.
Alam ko naman na
Yeah,
close kayo with each other kasi that's why I contacted Rihanna. Actually, Rihanna will be having live to me by 19, if I'm not mistaken, this coming Saturday, 5
yeah.
p.m.
Oh, we better I can live and give Tito D really.
Sorry.
Napuputol-putol
Basta
ka.
I will see you in Manila soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basta I will see you in Manila very soon. I'm coming to Manila next week and I'll see you there soon
Oh
and
my gosh.
I will
Next
try
week.
not to
Oh
hug
my
you because of
God.
physical distancing.
Oh my God. We are
Thank you, Rihanna,
excited.
for tuning in.
Last
Ako
Thursday.
rin.
Oo, si Rihanna kasi nagda-drive. So, hindi ko yun kasi nung iistorbohin kasi baka maagaw yung pansin niya. Rihanna, thank you so much for
Hindi
the
naman Bohol.
for the ano
Yes.
for the time you allotted to us para
Yeah.
mabati mo naman ng virtually, kahit virtual lang si Pauline.
Thank you, Tito D. Thank you, Rihanna. Please have a safe trip home, okay, or wherever you're going. Take care of yourself because I need you.
Kanina pa yan naka-tune in, kanina pa rin wala yung net niya. So, nag-message nga siya sa akin. Sabi niya, Tito D, my net is choppy. Sabi niya, oo, kanina pa yan. Kasi sabi niya, I'm driving, Tito. Sabi niya.
Oh my
Thank you so much,
gosh.
Rihanna.
Yeah, but
Thank you so
still.
much. Actually, ay talaga, kinunta ko talaga siya kasi close siya sa'yo. Alam ko.
Thank you, Tito D. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much, Rihanna. I-out na kita kasi nagda-drive kasi siya eh. Nagda-drive siya.
Oo.
Oo. Ayan, mag-ingat ka. Keep
Thank
safe,
you.
Rihanna. Rihanna, ingat. Kung nandyan, alam ko na
Take care,
mapapanood mo pa
Rihanna.
naman kami. Oo. Ayun, bumalik ulit siya. Okay na, Rihanna. I-out na kita. Ayun. Nawala ulit siya. Ayan. Nag-enjoy ka ba, Pauline?
Tito D.
Hello?
Hello,
Medyo
Tito D.
ayan,
Okay.
yan. Medyo okay na.
Okay. Really enjoy the live to be together. It's been amazing contributions and talking to you, getting to know you a bit more. And I was very surprised that you still ask those questions and you leave you those questions. It's been I'm really happy to hear you live in the interview that makes it better is to able to talk to my close friends in my Miss Universe Philippines journey. I'm so happy that you asked Rihanna to be part of your life.
Of
Thank you.
course. Kasi alam ko naman talaga close ka kay Rihanna. Kaya yung sabi ko
Oo.
magigess sa akin si Pauline kako Rihanna. Actually, ang plano talaga namin mag-question siya. Sabi ko wag na kasi pareho kayong candidate. So ano na lang kako, pagbibigyan na lang kita ng message sa kanya. Oo.
Okay, thank you.
Kahinanap ko, oo, kasi at she will live nga siya sa akin naman next week, Saturday. At si Mama Mikey naman nga, ayan, siya yung talagang kinunta ko na mag-question sa'yo. Kaya lang nga, hindi siya
Okay.
kasi siguro dun sa internet talaga may problema.
Oo. Or baka busy din siya or something.
Oh,
Or maybe something came up.
my,
But I'm still
oh,
happy. Mm-mm.
Anak ko, I'm longing talaga to see you in person again here in Manila. Kaya dapat
Yes.
mag-ingat ka lagi dyan.
Ikaw rin,
Oo.
Tito D. Ikaw rin.
At maraming salamat sa opportunity that you gave me to have you in my show, the Tito DeeTV. I'm so thankful talaga.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been a pleasure.
Of course, and it is an honor for me also to invite you here on my show. At sa lahat po ng nanood sa amin, regards pala muna ulit kay Mama and Papa mo. Do not forget kasi nanonood pala siya.
Thank
Like
you.
pala nila ako. Oo.
Yes, I will my mom.
So regards to them, ha? Tapos mag-iingat ka lagi dyan.
Yes.
At, oo, mahirap yung kalagayan. Kahit pag uwi mo dito ng Manila, mag-ingat ka pa rin. Lagi kang mag-iingat.
Yes, I already ordered a PPE suit that I can wear in the airplane. Yung body at yung clothes.
Oo nga. Oo. Sige, magpapaalam na tayo. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nag-tune in sa amin, sa lahat po ng nanood, sa lahat po ng nagtanong. Maraming salamat po sa inyo at naway suportahan po natin ang pambato ng Bohol, si Miss Universe Philippines Pauline Amelinckx. At do not forget to subscribe to Ring Light Series, that is www.ph, then input the referral code that is RL Bohol.
Yes.
Maraming salamat
Thank you,
po
Tito
sa inyo
D.
lahat. Thank you so much again, Pauline. At mag-iingat ka. Bye-bye for now. Magkita muli tayo sa susunod. Sana pagbalik mo dito, magkita-kita ulit tayo. Bye-bye!
Yes po. Thank you, Tito D. Thanks you everyone for watching.
Yes, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.